I believe this one's for fire signs. It could be for air signs, so maybe fire signs dealing with air signs or vice versa. But what I do know is that before I put the videos up, the universe will tell me which way to go with that. We'll go with fire signs, dealing with air signs for now. So I get this feeling you're getting back into things. You just don't know where to start. Like, seems like there's a lot of open field to play in, to change, to grow. And yeah, you're doing it. You're participating in it. You're weaving the web. You're making the way. You just are not. You're still in a state of unsure. I mean, it's so new. It's almost like shell shock. You know, you're learning to love yourself all over again, or maybe for the first time. You're learning to know what you want, what you need, and what you deserve, and when also to let things go. I think for you and for those around you, just in general, life has always been constant. Try to maintain the sameness for the sanity of it all. I think change is very scary for you. Maybe in the past change has been drastic and you felt out of control. But I feel that the universe is giving you the reins and allowing you to see that maybe you don't control the situation, but you control yourself and your emotions in the situation. Or it's like you're old enough, you're grown enough now to decide how you feel and not let things decide for you, or situations or people. You know, you got to be in it for yourself, in it to win it on your own. And nobody can really get you there. And nobody can really do nothing for you when you're there or about you being there. You know, it's just, you make that decision, you make that determination on your own. So fire signs, yeah, it's a lonelier journey than you wanted it to be at the moment, but you're being told you have to go inward and make your own friendships within yourself. You have to create your own boundaries and your own ideas and your own ideals. You have a lot of change. You're maybe not who you thought you were going to be, and that's okay. Actually, this is a better version of you. Doesn't maybe seem like it just yet. Takes time, but you'll find that you like this better than you would have liked anything else. And when you get it and you reflect on it, you're gonna be like, oh damn. So a couple months ago I was talking about all these steps, and I really feel the 10th step is calling to me for you guys now. Like, this is the final step before that big light. Like, it's all about me, the light is mine. Like, you guys are really in the right place at the right time. It's just not the same place you thought you were gonna be at, or the same place you aimed for, something like that. It's not the place you started, or maybe it is in a different sense, like you're starting over, so it feels new, and it could feel like the beginning of life, but it's not what you expected, or maybe even what you wanted it to be. But you know, we all know that saying, it's never what we want, it's what we need. And I really do feel that the universe is giving you exactly what you need. There's like ants crawling in front of me, so I feel like there's an ant in the back of my throat. That feeling like, oh damn, how did it get in my mouth? But reminds me of, like, all of a sudden you're kissing somebody or something like that, and you're like, wait, how did this happen? So maybe there's a new love interest coming up for you, something that you really didn't expect, and that's better. Keep your expectations down low. I mean, expectations high, but in a sense that it's like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you want the best partner, but it's like whatever if they're there or not. So don't really be grasping at straws, is what I'm saying. Just it is what it is, and nothing's really anything anyway, and nothing is forever. And unfortunately, that fairy tale that we were taught to hold on to isn't real, or isn't always necessarily the truth in every situation. And we gotta realize that when it is, it is, and when it isn't, it isn't, and we can live either way. And that, I feel like I don't know who I'm talking to about the twin soul journey, but that's what you learn on a twin soul journey. You learn to live alone, even if you can feel your twin soul. And once you're able to live alone with or without them, they move in. But when that desperation still lingers, it pushes them away. So you'll get what you deserve and what you need out of this love and out of this life. It's just not always going to be what you deserve or what you think you deserve. It's always better. What you deserve is always better than what you think you deserve. So you might have something really great in front of you that you're anticipating, and whoa, last minute things change, and just know that that change is for growth. It's for the ultimate growth of everybody involved. So let the changes roll in and roll out, or the punches roll in and roll out, and allow yourself to stay neutral, understanding, exciting, accepting, and inviting no matter what. Don't create, don't let yourself get stuck in that barricade you create for yourselves. Keep it fluid, keep it open, keep it peaceful, and keep it honest, you know, like keep it classy, guys. But yeah, you'll figure it out. It's not gonna be that hard for you. I feel the hardest part, like the hardest part of waking up is Folgers in your cup, but that's usually the best part. But I guess that means that things are going easy, and the hardest part is just getting up and making that coffee for yourself, that initial first feeling of, oh, fuck, I gotta get up, I gotta do this, I gotta routine it, starting to make the routine. So that's the hardest part, is getting back into that routine, but you're doing it, and you're here, and you're gonna be very successful. This is where you're supposed to be. This is the last stop, and not, you know, the last stop, but in the journey that you've been on, it's definitely a finish line. So there's always new adventures, but right now, I would say it's been successful. It's been successful. So this is one of those readings that feels a lot longer than it was. I feel like I've been talking to you guys for like 20 minutes. So I hope you got a lot of information out of that. But it feels successful. I think you guys are doing really well and are going to do really well. Yeah, new job opportunity, new life opportunity, new learning opportunity. Wow. Definitely writing a lot. So a lot of writers out there, I feel. Good, write that novel, okay? I'm like that graphic novel. So yeah, take care, be good. You are loved. Namaste.